Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the Minister M.L. Kimball coming to you live. It is a beautiful, beautiful fall morning. Wonderful, thankful to the Most High Yah for being in the land of the living. Thankful on so many levels for so many things. But just thankful for life. I mean, that's the first thing is I'm thankful for life. And sometimes you have to make sure you always thank the Most High for giving you life. Because the truth is, you don't have to have life. Who are you? I think there's a scripture that says something about your life is like a breath, a drop in the sea of water. It's just like a breath. So every moment of life that you are blessed enough to have, you owe it to the Most High Yah to stop and say thank you. You might not have the most money in the bank, might not live in the best house, may not have the best job, may have some marital problems. I don't care what your situation is. You still owe him a praise and a thanks for giving you life. So that's the first thing I want to say. Second thing I want to talk about is this Christmas tree stuff. Now, I received a lot of criticism for some of my posts over this past scamified Halloween holiday, where people had many, many things to say, and it was almost disheartening and almost disappointing the amount of people that were claiming or supposedly saying that they are followers of the Most High Yah, who literally did everything in their power to defend something that was, first of all, that if you just study it out, forget studying it out in the scriptures, just pull out Google. Everybody has a phone today. Everybody has a touch device. Pull out Google and look up the history of Halloween. So it might be mean to you. You might say, oh. No, study it out. Pull out Google and just Google the history of Halloween. And you'll find that there was nothing but pagan rituals and nothing but representations of death on every single level, including nothing nice or blessings in any shape, form, or fashion for children. It was the most demonic holiday that you could possibly ever think about when you look at the long list of scamified holidays. So the bottom line is this: I don't care about your feelings about the things that I say, because at the end of the day, my responsibility is to what the Most High Yah has equipped me and expects of me and put me in place to be. He told me I'd lose family, I'd lose friends. It's going to be days I'd feel like I'm all by myself. And if you don't think in the last 2 years I have not had to experience that, you are sadly mistaken. People used to talk to me, don't talk to me no more. Family used to deal with me, don't even call me no more. I went through one of the most heart-wrenching situations in my life, and I can count on my fingers how many family members of mine actually picked up the phone to see if I was all right. It's sad when you look at what people claim is family today, because blood don't make you family. It's sad to say that, but that's just the way it is. You can live in the same city and state with relatives that never call you, never say hello, just nothing. And it's sad, but that's the way it is. But I knew that where I was going in this truth, that I was going to lose even the ones that I thought was close to me. Because when you start dealing with what the Most High Yah said to do and not do, and you start trying to line up like he said, people going to start saying, what happened to you? Why you ain't doing it this way no more? You mean tell me you don't want to have a Thanksgiving meal? completely forgetting the fact that if you study out these things, these are the things that the Most High Yah said we were going to get involved into, and he did not want us to get involved in. No shape, form, or fashion. All of this stuff has pagan roots in it. But dealing with the Christmas tree, I always told you all that it is pagan. It does have pagan history attached to the Christmas tree. What I failed to tell you all was that the pagan worship of the Christmas tree, they put it up as a symbol of phallus worship. Now, I don't know if you know what phallus is, so I'm going to go ahead and try to put this as G-rated as I can. Phallus worship is the worship of an erect penis. Study it out for yourself. Don't start calling me anything till you study it out. This was the reason that behind why they put up this scamified Christmas tree. So while you're saying it's beautiful, it's a nice this and it's a nice that, understand that the Most High Yah of the Old Testament judged the children of Israel tremendously, especially for idol worship. If you don't believe me, check out Isaiah, check out Jeremiah, check out Micah, check out Malachi. Go read those books and tell me why is he constantly dealing with idol worship. This is something that we think is okay because of what somebody said, but it's nowhere in Scripture. And then you get torn apart when you're trying to wake your people up for their own good. Those of you that want to stay blind, stay blind. But there is a Most High Yah that is coming to judge. And woe unto you who heard the truth and chose to ignore it. We can go to Jeremiah where he says you deck out a tree and deck it out with gold and silver. We can look at where he says and identifies this mess, but we somehow skate past it and then say we following the Most High. I beg to differ. I don't know who you're following, but the Most High Yah of the Tanakh, the Old Testament, what they call it, seemed like he was very, 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 very angry when we got into other nations' celebrations. You want to celebrate? Fine. He's given us several different celebrations that we can celebrate for. Passover's one of them. I'm still getting familiar myself. Feast of Shuavoth is another. Feast of thin bread where you are not to have any yeast. You just eat thin bread for a week. You can still celebrate with your family and friends. And one of those feasts, you can still even pass out gifts. But it's not for Saint Nick. It's not for Christmas. It's not for Christ. None of that. And it's not on the 25th, which is the same date of the birth of baby Nimrod. Bet you didn't know that. Study out baby Nimrod. He started off as a follower of the Most High Yah. He then became a complete corrupt, ridiculous leader that corrupted the people of the Most High. Study him out. The little baby Jesus that you see in the manger that they put up as a Christmas display, that represents baby Nimrod. That never once represented the Messiah. If it did, then why is Revelation telling me that his feet are going to look like they were burnt in a furnace? Looks like it'd be a pretty weird baby if that baby was looking like that with some burnt feet that looked like they was burnt in a furnace. I don't care what complexion you burn in a furnace. You know what color it's going to come back out. So the games are up. Caesar Borgia is up. But you have to want to receive this information with an open mind and open heart, and also ready to study it out in the Scripture. Everything I'm telling you, I can back it up with Scripture. You don't believe me? Just inbox me. I will send you 55 scriptures today that verify every single thing that I just said today. I'm the Minister ML. Be blessed on purpose.